Hey there everyone, and welcome to my mess. No, not really. Welcome to my video. This is the whole case of 3-pack blisters, 12 packs of them that I've opened and dumped on my desk. So before we get started the video, I'm going to open them all and I'm going to see it in 2 seconds when I've got a nice tidy pile of booster packs on the desk. 1 sec and I'll cut over. Alright, we're back and we've got 3 nice tidy piles, but before we get into it, if anyone wants a code card, pause the video now and grab them. Those are the ones from the 3-pack blisters, so they're up for grabs for anyone who wants them. 3 piles, each row is a blister, going to work across them, and that'll make 36 packs in total. Let's go find some Pikachus. Had a good success so far finding Pikachus. There's 4 different ones in this set. The regular EX. We have a ultra rare Terra Pikachu, which is a rainbow border and full art, but not the secret art rare, not full what's the word I'm looking for? Glittery shiny. That's not the word. You know what I mean. Miracle headset, Oricorio, and Eternatus. Miracle headset is Spec. And then there's a special illustration rare, the really super crazy expensive one. And then there's the gold Pikachu. That's how rare gold cards are now. Sometimes it's not more expensive than the special illustration rare. I don't know if that's because it has a better pull rates or just because we're all still hungover from gold cards not being worth a lot and we haven't caught up yet. But no, it's still not worth anywhere near as much as the SIR. And I've got 3 of the 4. I haven't got the SIR, I've got the gold, I've got the ultra rare, and I've got the EX. Multiple of the EXs actually. But I had a great opening of this last time around. I got 16 hits out of 30 packs. I'd only opened 10 of these blisters, so I'd only opened 30 packs. Let's get that energy, and we get Blitz. Oh, another race Spec. I don't want my hits to be specs. I'll take something else, although I don't have this one yet, so I suppose that's not so bad. Brilliant blender. Know what it blends. Search your deck for up to 5 cards and discard them. Then shuffle your deck. I guess there's something you can do with cards in a discard pile now to make that useful. I haven't really played the game, so I'm not really sure. Maybe it's super useful and everyone loves that card. But ooh, the Vivillon. I really like this Vivillon. Really nice art rare. But yeah, getting distracted. So yeah, last opening was really good. Got 4 different Pikachus, 3 EXs and the ultra rare. 16 hits in total. And I totaled up the value of all the hits I got to, it was about £109. And I spent £119 on the blisters. So not a profit, but you just don't make profit with Pokemon cards unless you get the really big hits, the SIRs. And you're never going to profit opening boxes on average over all the boxes. You just maybe one single one's gonna get you a profit. I've already lost track of which stack I'm picking things from, so that's not a good start. But yeah, to be that close to breaking even without getting like a really big hit SIR or something is unheard of for me in modern Pokemon. But it's just sheer volume of hits. Just kept coming. It's not happening today so far though, so I maybe just got a really good case of blisters, because this is feeling a bit more like a regular Pokemon opening and not like the one I did the last day. Yeah, I always estimate that on an average Pokemon opening you maybe get 50 to 60% of price back if you buy the stuff cheap. Not if you pay RRP, if you get it for maybe 80% of RRP, which is quite normal if you shop around, and the set isn't like Surging Sparks where it's out of stock everywhere. You'll probably get about 60% of what you paid for a box back on average. So to get that close, it was pretty good. But from this point on, I'm not really that worried about what I get value-wise out of these. I just want the SIR Pikachu. It's my main goal. Any SIR would be nice. I haven't got one yet, but the Pikachu's the aim. So we get our Alolan Exeggutor EX. But lots of dud packs here. I don't think these promos sell for very much, so unfortunately they're not covering much of the cost of a box. Another brilliant blender, jeez. Hope the hits aren't all gonna be specs. Specs aren't very valuable. And while I do like to try and complete a set, my main love is for the Pokemon, and my main desire is to get the Pokemon cards rather than the trainer cards or what do you call these, item cards. The specs are all item cards, so they don't really I don't really like having them as much as I like having a Pokemon. Even if the Pokemon is less valuable, I'll usually prefer an EX over an spec. I must have had something there, but I do. We get the Black Kyurem EX Ultra Rare. I thought one of the reverse hollows was something, but I just got my eye the wrong way. Got this in the last video as well. It was I didn't sell it because I didn't put up for sale, I should say, because I have not already got one, but now I've got a double. I did look at what it sold for. I think it was pretty decent, so having a double to sell is pretty nice. And just a hollow Landorus at the back. Oh dear, I need to turn this around at some point. Something good to happen. Railroad Deduction Kit, Shenpai Hollow. Right, what have I got? 2, 3, 4, 6, so we're halfway. Opened half the packs. And we've only got 7 hits, so we're doing way worse than last time. I think 3 of them are specs. Right, let's get this turned around. So we've got our Water Energy, Primate, Rufflet, Traffinch, Rellor, Babiri Berry, Magneton, Latios, Azumarill, Mankey, and a Hollow Iron Crown. Alright, Pikachu packet. Let's go Pikachu. Get a hit in here. Must have got some sort of... People talk about these god boxes of things. Must have got a god box of the 3-pack blisters. Because hit rates are taking a dive. Still want to try and get a booster box of this, but not paying the current crazy booster box prices. I'll wait till there's a bit more stock. To get it's going to call him Cyclizar, Hydreigon, EX. I have my Japanese Hydreigon special illustration rares off at the PSA at the minute, as is my gold Pikachu. So interested to see how they do. They'll probably not come back to me until 2025, this part of the year. And we get Black Kyurem EX. In there. Yeah, quite hopeful I'll get some 10s on those. They put looking pretty good next, so I really like the Hydreigon in the set as well, so pretty happy with that. To get that pull and for it to be in good condition. It's PSA-able. At least worth sending, even if it doesn't get a 10. I tend to find a pretty good hit rate with 10s though. Very few things I send off don't get a 10. Or at least things I send off intending to get a 10. Sometimes if you have some... I don't really have a lot of vintage, but if you have some vintage cards you don't expect a 10, and it's still valuable to send it off for not a 10. But modern, there's really no point unless you get a 10. A 9 is pretty much Like a 9 usually sells for a little more than a card that hasn't been graded, but probably not enough to make it worth the cost of sending it, because a 9 is pretty much how most things come out of packs these days. But we are not getting much today. And Hollow Palkia at the end. This is the game, open a Pokemon pack. Some days it's all joy, some days it's depressing disaster. Phoebus, Klefki, Tapu. Alright, 3 in each pile left. That's 3 blisters left to go. 9 packs. You can still do something here. So we're about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hits from 27 packets. Suppose in most days 1 and 3 is alright. I think maybe I have my expectations too high from just how exceptional the last one was. So we get our Durant EX. Durant. Getting ever closer to Terrestrial Festival coming as well, which is the Japanese Prismatic Evolution. That's the name of the Eevee set. As I mentioned in the last video, I have ordered an entire case of that. Ooh, here we go, the Sylveon EX, I need that one. Oh, that one. Start to talk about Eevees and then Eevee appears. Very nice. I think this is in maybe one of the Chinese special set boxes. This was in as a promo, so it's quite nice that they've released it in English in some form. So yes, I've ordered a whole case of that, and I'm thinking of opening it just all in one big long video. But I'm open to some suggestions on that. So if you have any opinions, would you like one big long video of 20 boxes? Boxes have 10 packs, by the way. They're not 36 pack boxes. All 20 boxes, one whole case, all one opening, or would you like it spread across a couple of different ones? I'll put chapters and stuff in it to make it a bit more digestible if it is one big video. Like I said, there are 10 boxes. Every box has a hit EX or better. Or every pack has a hit EX or better. Every box has an SR or better, which is an ultra rare equivalent. Japanese high class boxes are pretty good. A lot of fun to open. Looking forward to it. So long as I get my stuff. I'll admit to being slightly nervous about it. I've never used this place I've ordered from. Rather than getting it through like a shop in the UK that sells Japanese stuff, they order them in. They have a distributor or supplier and they sell them. I decided to try and order it from a site direct in Japan myself and get it delivered here. Not something I've done before. A little worried that, you know, it just doesn't happen, it goes missing. This place is a scam site because it's a lot harder to spot whenever you don't speak the language of the website natively and you're using translation tools. So a little worried that I've just burnt all the money and it's not going to come, but I decided to take the risk because it was a good bit cheaper than ordering through the UK store, and in the long run it will pay off if it's legit. And if it's not, I'll have learned a valuable lesson, and I'll let you all know if that happens, and then you'll know not to order from them too. So we get the Enriching Energy, yes, Spec. And after that, Evolutions Ramble, not too much has changed here. Got a few more EXs, we got that A-Spec. I've only got 2 illustration rares for this whole thing, so I should get at least one more, and still without that English SIR from this set. And it looks like I might be going without that SIR for a bit longer. And no Pikachu yet. No Pikachu in this opening at all. Yeah, you win some, you lose some, and I won the last one, so I'm losing this one. We get Uxie, Charcadet, Smoochum, Skarmory, Reverie, Espathra, Clemens, Coquette, Quaxwell, Trapinch, and a Tapu Lele Hollow. Oh, okay. So, highs and lows. High last opening of these. suppose in reality not bad, low compared to the high, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 EXs. Only one illustration rare, sorry, this is an ultra rare. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 hits in total out of 36 packs. So yeah, I suppose that's to be expected, just the value of the hits is all quite low and only 1 IR, but I'll just have to try and source some more and hopefully do better next time. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments what you thought of the poodles, what sort of hits you've got, if you got anything from this set that you're looking forward to in the next set. Yeah, I always like to hear from you, so drop me a comment and let me know. But otherwise, thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you in the next one.